have to get past the emotional part of this, but actually emotion comes into it because when we get in there, this is surprising for such a beautiful community that we have. There are people in there who don't want to know about emotion. There are people that don't want to know about the ethics and the morals and the values of what we share here tonight. There are people that will say this is not in our jurisdiction. It's downriver, it's outside the city. And so I'm just warning you, when we get in there, it's going to be a different vibe. And it's a vibe that we're used to. I want to acknowledge the seconder of the motion is Phil Allt right here. I can see two other councillors, Leanne Piper, Mike Salisbury. I don't know what's going to happen in there. I don't know what's happening right here. It's all right. I don't know what's going to happen in there. I do know that what you are doing has already made an incredible difference. All I'm asking tonight, I'd like to ask for the moon. I'd like to get those guys, I got to get their asses kicked out of this county. However, all we're asking is that the council nudge the province just a little bit to say, before introducing a renewal permit, that we really take a sober second look at what those permits should look like, whether they are of community benefit or not, particularly to this community. Councillor Allt can testify to this. We have received already, besides this support, there must be about 1,000 emails by now.
1,000 anyway.
Yeah, and I should say, mention tonight, 999 of them were supportive. I got one grumpy old guy. So, and it can't, what we can hope for tonight, because there's been a procedural runaround, and part of the delaying tactics that the province is doing too, we can only address whether we can refer this to a committee that would let you speak at it. So, well, but that's the step. And it's not going to go away. There's going to be opportunities, and we need this energy that's here right now to stay. We could keep, and I'd like to keep this energy, by the way. One of the reasons I'm emotional here, I can see some old veterans here. I've stood in this spot and yelled into microphones for probably 20 years. We need all you guys for all that stuff, okay? So stay with us. We're trying to get some good work done in there. Come on into the chambers. We'll pack it out. That's going to make your silence is going to make a statement as well, because you're not allowed to speak. I disagree with that, but that's the way the process is tonight. So I'm really grateful that you're here. I'm really grateful to see you out there. We're extra grateful that we stay with this process. Watch for it. There's a great handout that it might be October the 3rd. If it's not, and we lose the motion tonight, there's still opportunities when the staff makes a report. Anything to add, Councillor Allt?
Thanks very much, James. It is great to see everybody out here tonight. Last time I remember something like this, it was about a place called Walmart?
Oh, yeah.
Well, it's Back to the Future again. And I want to be very clear about something. There's a great sign over here. Since 1903, Arkle Springs has been Guelph's water. This is a historical issue. This is a future issue. Believe me, Guelph conserves more water today than we've ever done, and we mean it. We are conserving more water than what is taken out of the aquifers of anywhere in Wellington County for sale. I am damned if I am going to permit people to conserve water so somebody can sell it in a plastic bottle that then goes to a landfill site. That is a tricky microphone. And one more point to consider. If water is a local issue, and if we should not be interfering in water sales and water in bottles anywhere else in Ontario, then why in heaven's name is Canada concerned about the rerouting of the Great Lakes down the Mississippi to water the American Midwest? The hypocrisy of saying we can't deal with a local issue in our aquifer and then saying that the Great Lakes water matters boggles my mind. This is a local issue, it's a provincial issue. Our good friend Charlie Angus, MP up in Timmins, made it an issue up in Northern Ontario when Toronto wanted to ship its garbage to Northern Ontario. They said no, we will say no.